Elmo is feeling very sad. Oh, make Elmo very sad.
And they were singing.
Elmo very sad. Very, very sad. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Get ready to rock and roll. Rookie Robot is the rock star of discovery. Falling with flair and figuring it out with style. Tune in, turn it up, and rock out with Rookie. Rookie Robot explores the world. Weekdays, only on Baby First.
From 1999 to 2011, if you tuned in on Canal Panda from 11 PM to 5 AM, you would be greeted with this creepy animation of the channel's logo yawning and making weird noises. This traumatized the generation, but the lost media part of this whole thing is the intro and outro of the animation. See, before Canal Panda ended their transmissions for the day, a small intro showing the logo in a white background transitioning into the Starry Night Sky background with a woman's voice announcing that the channel would be back at 5 AM would play. Until April of 2025, a YouTube channel called Grafismos Portugal uploaded a high quality intro of the animation, and I thought it would never happen so soon, but it's here!
Oh, looks like one of the Pushins took inspiration from you, Super Pushinicorn.
Saint.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a path still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
This hamster desperately wanted to reincarnate as a peacock, but since he hadn't done anything good in his past life, he didn't have enough points, so the system randomly assigned him to be a hamster. But this hamster, who hadn't drunk the water of forgetfulness, refused to accept his fate. He decided to delete his account and start over. He gnawed all the wood in his cage into sharp spikes, fixed them upright one by one, then flashed a creepy smile at the pointed tips. He climbed up to a high platform and took a serious running start, but unexpectedly knocked over a water bottle behind him, slipped, and shot straight into the fence, getting stuck. He stretched his tiny legs, desperately trying to reach the wheel. He got dragged inside. He fell into his own trap. He ended up crushing all the spikes flat. Just when he thought his plan had failed, the water bottle he knocked over suddenly fell and landed perfectly in his mouth. The hamster exploded on the spot. He arrived back at the reincarnation station, but since he died too quickly, he still didn't have enough points to become a peacock, so he had to go with another random assignment. With hope in his heart, he opened his eyes, only to find that he had become a fish. A hamster who wants to be a peacock will never accept fate, so he immediately started ramming into the tank, but the glass was too slippery, and he failed. He tried all kinds of methods, desperate to end his short-lived fish life. Finally, he attempted to stab himself with a plastic fork, but the fork bounced back and sent him flying, and so began his great kitchen adventure, until a falling pizza cutter neatly immediately sliced him in half, and he finally ended that life. For the second time, he arrived at the reincarnation station. This time, his luck was even worse. He turned into a mosquito. Furious, he saw a truck passing by and rushed straight at it. Freshly dead, the hamster immediately went to draw another reincarnation ticket, and this time, he actually hit the jackpot. He won the chance to reincarnate as a peacock. Just as he was about to go, the staff suddenly stopped him. Turns out, the officials discovered his intentional deaths, exploiting the system to get a high-tier reincarnation. Seeing the situation turn bad, the hamster bolted. He hijacked someone else's reincarnation passage and dove in. When he opened his eyes again, he had finally become a beautiful, glossy-feathered peacock. At last, he was satisfied. This was the perfect life he had always dreamed of. But just as he spread his wings to take flight, a bolt of lightning struck from the sky, right on his head. And just like that, his hard-earned, well-planned destiny was cut short. When he woke up for the last time, he had become a motionless cactus in the desert. This time, there was no way to end himself. At least not until he spent 40 years under the scorching sun before his next lottery draw.
Clique-le comme il faut.
Oui, attends.
Non,
Je vais m'en occuper de ça! Premièrement, sa tête va se retourner de bord.
non, c'est pas mon âme. Là, il y a quelque chose avec la queue à faire.
Appuie sur la queue. Faut que tu fasses des... Ouais, des va-et-vient de même.
C'est supposé tenir. Brise pas, bourrasque. La selle est... Attends un peu, faisons ici. J'ai pas la tête.
Et voilà! C'était le jeu Boucaro! Pour plus de détails, ne regardez pas cette vidéo! Pourtant facile à assembler, c'est écrit facile à assembler.
En fait, faut juste... Ça. Là, tu viens accrocher.
Mais ah! Ça a marché?
Oui! As-tu vu, hein? Comment il faut persévérer dans la vie, ça y est. Un jeu très très simple où on va venir placer une pièce sur notre cheval, chacun leur tour, tout simplement.
Et à quoi ça sert?
Ben...
C'est pour quoi?
C'est...
Ouais, est-ce qu'on peut y rejouer une dernière fois?
Oui, mais écoutez... C'est ça. Ok. Mais ça tient pas. Mets un accessoire sur bourrasque. Je pense qu'il faut le mettre
Mais tu m'as pas donné de règlement, là.
mais on les a pas. Moi, je pense qu'il faut les mettre là-dessus.
C'est un excellent jeu. On a vraiment du plaisir à y accrocher des trucs.
Non, mais...
Quoi?
Ici, ça va pas ses oreilles, ça.
C'est ça le jeu? Oh, attends, il manque un petit objet ici.
Ah oui, c'est...
Ça va. Là, t'es carré de le voir, lui.